This is I think day 17 of the 75 hard, and I made it out to the lake early on today to honestly to just get out with nature, get my first workout done, and just to actually just sit in this opportunity for me to grow as an individual, from a character standpoint, from a physical standpoint, mental, spiritual. Spiritual is the component that I've been working on most because it's one of the things that I haven't been given enough thought to. I haven't given enough effort to, enough energy to. But there's something about being out in the world, being out with Mother Nature, being out with these beautiful buildings that just make you connect and understand that this world is so much more. There's so much more meant for us in this world. There's so much growth potential within all of ourselves, to experience the world in a new way, to experience things that we find to be, exhilarating and passion inducing. It's not just about what the world is telling us or what they're feeding us. At some point in time, we got to get in contact with what it is, with what we want, how we actually perceive the world, how we actually take it in. Full body of water out there. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I rode my bike up here. I got golf lessons and then golf after this. And then I'm gonna just continuing to build and go along on the journey. I've been doing a lot of work on attachment styles. It's been really interesting to think about, and they talk about the avoidant not being willing to let emotional energy in because they almost scared of levels of intimacy. They're scared of letting go of their individual self, and you realize how destructive that is and how it prevents you from being the best version of yourself. It prevents you from obtaining the goals that you want to reach. You want to be a husband, you want to be a father. That's your words. How are you going to do that if you're not allowing for love to set in, if you're not allowing for yourself to be open, to express emotions openly, to not be fearful of a place of intimacy? All of these lessons that have been good and it's been great. My body feels amazing. I'm sticking with the diet. I'm just doing like all whole food. So it makes it real easy. Like chicken breasts, potatoes, any sort of vegetable, peppers. I've been doing couscous primarily, or quinoa. And that's just pretty much been my diet. And then I just do nuts for snacks and stuff. So I'm definitely shedding a lot of fat throughout this process. I feel like I'm building some muscle, but I could probably do a little bit more. So we'll see if I switch it up a little bit towards the end. It's just tough when you get so much cardio in as well. Setting a mantra every day. This concept of like semen retention also is like something that is just interesting. I've just been seeing it a lot, and you do kind of got to ask yourself, like, how much is too gluttonous for the human experience? Especially when you just talk about like things that are available, like corn. It's like, what kind of life can you live, and how might you connect with yourself and your partner differently if you eliminated some of these superficial things that are popping up from society, things that don't really matter, things that are gluttonous in nature, almost like removing McDonald's from your diet. It's just an interesting concept to think about because you got to cater to your mind and be mindful of the thoughts that enter your brain. So this is day 17. I'm gonna keep the good fight going, and subscribe if you haven't yet.